Morning, Peter Racy, Legacy of Expo 88 YouTube channel. It's the 14th of September 2022 and we're at Stephen's old headquarters site. Down the road is the dancers and behind me up there is the Stephen Sky Needle, and it's all systems go at the moment. We're here to document the disassembly of vision.
Well, there's something going on at South Brisbane this morning. The big bright lights are there. There are heavy trucks doing some work. It's all to do, apparently, with Expo 88 now. Peter Racy, or Mr. Expo, as we call him, is down there. Hello, Peter.
Good morning, Loretta. Good morning, Craig.
Peter, where are you at the moment and what is happening?
Well, I'm on the corner of Manning and Melbourne Street, right next to the dancers in the spirit of World Expo 88. And just up the road a little bit, effectively underneath the Stephen Sky Needle, is a sculpture that not many people know about. It's very important though. It's called Vision. Stephen acquired it in recognition of the vision of his parents migrating to Australia. During the floods earlier this year, it developed a serious crack and it needs to be saved. So Stephen and the Lord Mayor have entered into negotiations to move it off-site, restore it, fix up what's required, and then put it back up on display in the public domain as a gift from Stephen to the people of Brisbane and Queensland to celebrate the 35th anniversary of Expo 88. Which is next year.
Of course it is. 35 years since Expo next year. This sculpture, so this is, Vision is the one, is it sandstone and stretches?
No, it's actually marble.
Marble, okay,
It's
yes.
made by John Ladyman. It was made in 87. It was made purposely for World Expo 88. It was a series of visionary sculptures that John made. It was made up in Chillagoe, and the mine was reportedly owned by the Bellino family. So there's a little bit of dark scullery behind the whole narrative. It's really a fascinating story.
And how big is the sculpture, Peter?
It is about 35 feet high. It's 4 feet by 4 feet. It's got a beautiful marble eye right on the top of it.
That's right.
Wow.
Yes, no, it is visionary.
And Pete, where are they at the moment with moving this thing?
Well, actually, not going very far or quickly at all, actually. The crane truck's on site. It's having a lot of pondering and now gestation, finger pointing.
And
which, is very productive.
Yeah, finger pointing. Well, we have to have a few foremen doing these things. Do we know where it might end up, Peter?
I think my guts would be garters if I let on, because in the first instance, the local councillor, and it could be a he or it could be a her, needs to be consulted. There needs to be work done on, the safety, the underground services. I mean, it's a long drawn out process. Thank God the Lord Mayor is fully supportive and fully on board. And, Stephen is such a generous person. I mean, he donated the Stephen racket to the people of Queensland out at Frew Park.
Yeah, Frew Park,
at Milton, yep. And it's just an iconic piece of street sculpture. And this vision will, I am sure, end up going back on public display as part of the street sculpture. And the whole objective of the exercise is to make sure that the World Expo 88 Art Trail is fit for purpose to attract people for 2032.
Wow, Peter, that's a big operation, and good on you for being down there this morning. We know that you love and you're keeping this Expo Art Trail going. So we'll look forward to seeing where that vision sculpture ends up in Brisbane. Thanks, Peter.
Good on you, Peter. 5:45 here on ABC Radio Brisbane. Well, it stands over 10 metres in height.
Yeah,
35 feet he was talking about. Imagine trying to move that. It's marble. So we'll see what actually does end up happening with that particular sculpture from Expo 88.
Earlier in the
The Night Companion by Predella is just brilliantly executed. They really skimped on nothing and lavished great care and attention to detail on its restoration.